Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
A retired NFL star has opened a barbecue restaurant here in Las Vegas. We have those details coming up. Happy Tuesday morning. Thank you so much for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. In your top story, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A Nevada Highway Patrol trooper has been arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence. Police said Jacob Fisher was arrested on Friday after driving over 80 miles per hour in a 35-mile zone. Fisher claimed he did not drink any alcohol and had agreed to a preliminary breath test, which police say did not align with Fisher's claims. A statement from a Highway Patrol spokesperson says they are aware of the incident involving a division employee who has been placed on administrative leave while an internal investigation is conducted. A conservative organization is suing 2 Nevada counties over allegations they failed to remove ineligible voters from the voter rolls.
Alleging the clerks failed to process the group's challenges of registered voters that the organization believes either moved from the county or are no longer citizens. And this was an effort to kind of purge the voter rolls ahead of the November election.
Citizen Outreach Foundation filed lawsuits against Carson City and Story County clerks and are asking the court to instruct them to process challenges of suspected ineligible voters. And Green Day's lead singer, Billy Joe Armstrong, took the stage at a San Francisco Giants stadium to call out the A's ownership on Friday night. The punk rock band member shouted at a crowd of 43,000 people, saying he hated Las Vegas and calling out the Oakland A's owner, John Fisher. The A's are relocating to Las Vegas with a new stadium being built on the Vegas Strip. Armstrong was born in Oakland and is known to defend the city. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. The fall season is feeling more like summer as temperatures are 5 to 10 degrees above average for this time of the year. And for today, we are expecting a high around 100 degrees with light winds. Temperatures will continue to get warmer as each day goes by this week and into the weekend, expecting it to get as high as 104 degrees by Friday. Overnight lows are still expected to stay in the mid-70s. In Business, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. A panel was held at UNLV to address the housing crisis in our city. Government officials say affordability has become the top issue as a recent study found the average Nevada household needs to make $111,000 a year to afford a mortgage, which is a 56% increase from 4 years ago. LVRJ business reporter Patrick Blenner has more details.
It's quite clear that both locally, statewide, and federally, housing affordability and a residential housing crisis is only getting worse, and everybody is now trying to come to the table to see if we can find solutions for this on every level, local and federally.
Sports sponsored by PT's Taverns, your place to watch all the sports action. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com.
Win and move on. The Las Vegas Aces got a shot to sweep the Seattle Storm out of the first round. The Aces picking up a Game 1 victory on Sunday, driven by depth and highlighted by 2024 MVP Asia Wilson.
It's playoff basketball. It's one of those moments where a lot of their stars are going to cancel out. A lot of things are going to happen, but it's the ones that people least expect that shine the brightest, and that's what I love about it, because it's not just going to be one person. It's going to take all of us, 1 through 12.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Most people experience food cravings of some type, but where do those cravings come from, and what, if anything, could be done to control them? Well, health experts say different things can trigger cravings, like smells or seeing food, as well as people, places, and things that remind you of a food that's rewarding. Experts say one way to overcome cravings is through distraction by taking your mind off of it and reducing your exposure to food stimuli, which can also be accomplished by not buying those highly tempting foods that are not a part of a healthy diet.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop.
The Aces are prohibitive -2,000 favorites at the Westgate Superbook to win their first round WNBA playoff series over the Seattle Storm. The Aces are 8.5-point favorites in Game 2 tonight at the Michelob Ultra Arena after outscoring the Storm 14-2 in the fourth quarter of Game 1 Sunday night to not only win 78-67, but cover the spread as 9-point favorites. The Aces are on a 9-0-2 cover streak and a 9-2 underrun. The total for the contest is 160.5.
Vegas Nation is sponsored by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today.
New defensive tackle Christian Wilkins recorded his first sack in Sunday's loss to the Carolina Panthers, but it's been a bit of a roller coaster to start the year for the Silver and Black. And how exactly is Wilkins handling this chaotic start to the season?
If we want certain things, we want to achieve certain things, there's going to have to be tough lessons and tough things along the way. It's unfortunate, but that's just part of, trying to achieve a great goal. Every season's weird, every season's different, but you're going to have to go through things, to ultimately be the team you want to be.
In lifestyle news brought to you by LV Craft Shows has been bringing you the finest craft and gift show since 1999. Visit lvcraftshows.com for upcoming events. Las Vegas native and Super Bowl 50 champion Brandon Marshall is entering the restaurant business. He's opened Hattie Marie's Texas-style barbecue and Cajun kitchen, making Vegas the second location spot with the first in Atlanta. The menu is a nod to Cajun and Southern cooking, offering brisket, pulled pork, and sausage, as well as ribs, crab legs, and chicken. Hattie Marie's is located on Las Vegas Boulevard, right by Las Vegas South Premium Outlets. In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. A rocker and a Vegas headliner have collaborated on a song with a special purpose. 7 at 7's John Archuleta has more on their duet.
Call it an unexpected pairing. Jacob Shaddix, the lead singer of rock band Papa Roach, has teamed up with Vegas headliner Carrie Underwood to record a song that raises awareness about suicide. I caught up with Shaddix at the iHeartRadio Music Festival, where he told us about how both of them ended up working together.
Carrie Underwood was a fan, so hit her up, invited her out to our show in Nashville. She came out, her and her husband came out, enjoyed the show. Then me and my wife ended up going and seeing her at her residency, which we were just blown away. I'm like, oh my gosh, this woman slays. What a great performer, what a great voice. And we were hanging out afterwards, and jokingly my wife was just like, God, it'd be a dream to hear you on my husband's song one day. And me and Carrie looked at each other like, that'd be kind of tight, And so we hit her up, and she hit back right quick. She's like, I'm all about it. I love the band, I love the song, I love the cause, I'm in.
The song titled Leave a Light On is out right now, and 100% of the proceeds from downloads and streams go to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention.
Thanks for watching 7 at 7. Hit that subscribe button to get alerts when we post breaking news in our 7 at 7 newscast. You can also watch us on other platforms like Apple TV and Roku. We'll see you here tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.